A mass inmate escape in New Orleans. A first attracts thousands to Gulf Shores, and an arrest in a 2021 cold case in Northwest Florida. This is News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm Cherish Lombard. Thank you for joining us here for News 5 Now Live. We do this every day where we bring you the 5 big stories of the day, and also we get your answers to the News 5 Now question of the day and poll of the day. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. We start with the 5 big stories, and number 5 is a manhunt after 10 inmates, all violent offenders, escaped from jail in New Orleans, and 9 are still on the run, some charged with murder. Now, earlier we were told 11. The sheriff has now updated that number to 10. The missing inmates went unnoticed for hours. Their absence wasn't discovered until a routine head count at the Orleans Parish Jail around 8:30 this morning. The sheriff says the men were able to get out of jail because of defective locks, and there are indications that people inside her department facilitated the breakout. She also says the 10 men breached a wall behind a toilet around 1 a.m. and can be seen on surveillance footage exiting through a loading dock door, scaling a wall, then running across I-10. Now, one of them was recaptured after a chase in the French Quarter, meaning 9 inmates who authorities say should be considered armed and dangerous are still on the run. Number 4. Doctors say they are getting closer to understanding the brain fog you may be experiencing if you have had COVID-19. A new study is the first to compare inflammation and brain stress responses after long COVID and shows those who experience brain fog have more brain inflammation. The research shows long COVID participants' scores on letter fluency as being significantly lower. So that means they had more difficulty with quickly and accurately assessing language centers in the brain and producing words. I know I've been there. What about you? Number 3 now. Today is the first day of country music singer Morgan Wallen's Sand in My Boots Festival in Gulf Shores. I don't know about you, but every time I hear it, I think about Toy Story, Snake in My Boot. But this definitely different. Thousands of people packing the beach for performances from huge names like Morgan Wallen himself, also Ella Langley, Hardy, Riley Green, 2 Chainz, Post Malone, Brooks and Dunn, T-Pain. A lot of performers going to be in Gulf Shores this weekend. Now, tickets are sold out. I did just check. You can join a wait list, but just so you know, your price is going to be just under, if you get tickets, $700 a piece. Yow! Number 2, a shooting at a Mobile apartment complex. Police say a man was shot at Bayou Plaza Apartments on South Bayou Street this afternoon. He is expected to survive. Investigators have not released any information about a suspect. Number 1, a woman is now charged with a 2021 murder in Pensacola. Police arrested 40-year-old Shanette Robinson today and charged her with premeditated murder. She's accused of shooting Joshua Donald at a home on West Highland Drive right off North Davis Highway in February 2021. At the time, Robinson claimed she shot Donald in self-defense. Investigators, though, now believe that that is not true and she planned it all. So those are your 5 big stories of the day. Let's move right along to the question of the day. It's on Facebook. Okay, it is not officially summer, but I don't know about you, but I think it's officially hot outside, right? It's officially time when we are all going out. We are sweating. So the News 5 Now question of the day is, how do you stay cool? Let's share some of those answers on Facebook. Here we go. Make it a few new answers. Yep, there's one. I'm going to scroll right past that. You probably saw it, but Jess is kind of saying that in a more PC way. Less clothes. Timothy says your mom's pool. So I'm not sure who your mom is, but Timothy has not been in my mom's pool. Just saying. Trevor says keep my hair wet and no socks. I will say I did wear sandals to work today. Now I put on my heels when I go on air, but I put on my tennis shoes and my socks and I was like, ooh. So I get that. Squeaky, stay in the house. The AC, that's a good thing to do, right? Let's see. Steve has a pool, so maybe Timothy is going to Steve's mom's house. I don't know. Rob says stay in the shade. Yeah, a lot of folks just saying staying inside, cool. Make sure that AC is running. You just hope this is not the time, which we have a friend in the newsroom. I'm looking at her right now. Roseanne Haven's AC went out. It's like, oh, the worst possible time when that can happen. Paula, okay, this is interesting. I'm just going to share this because I've never seen this. Like I said, this is one of those things you may learn some new ways to stay cool. Paula says, ladies, put your lingerie in the fridge. I've never heard of that, but if it works for Paula, there you go. All right, so that's pretty interesting. And we also get your opinion on the poll of the day, also on the WKRG Facebook page. And today, that is all about Alabama Governor Kay Ivey signing the FOCUS Act, prohibiting students from using smartphones and other wireless devices in public schools. So the poll of the day is, do you think kids should be allowed to have cell phones in class? And here's how you voted. 57% say yes, 41% say no, 2% no opinion on that. So pretty interesting there. Tomorrow's question of the day is already on Facebook. What's the best thing you've ever bought at an auction? Ooh, my husband loves these online auctions, and so he brings home all kinds of interesting things. Just the other day, he brought home a bunch of newspapers from like when newspapers were first printed in Mobile. He was so excited about that. We've gotten quite a few things on auction. So looking forward to hearing what you have to say about that. And here is the next poll of the day waiting for your answer. Should parents be held accountable if their kids commit a violent crime? There you go. Again, you can answer those on the WKRG Facebook page. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I hope you'll join us on WKRG CBS for WKRG News 5 at 6:30. Then to our sister station, Gulf Coast CW, channel 55.1. You can watch WKRG News 5 at 9 there. Ed, Roseanne, and I will be with you at 9 o'clock. Then back to WKRG for WKRG News 5 at 10. Thank you all so much again for being here with us. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay positive. Bye, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.